Liana, keep it down.
Hey, Dad. Listen to this.
Oh, right. Ow, my neck. Hello? Guess everyone's still asleep. This is kind of exciting, though. I wonder if it also has trapdoors or secret passages hidden in the walls. Once the week's over, I'd have mastered the castle. Holly Beltron, the Lord of Dark Passages. Lone crowned queen of the castle. That nun was right. This place. There is a special air to it.
Do you like it?
Oh! Sister Adira! I didn't see you there.
My dear, I've lived most of my life here. When sworn to the cloth, moving around silently becomes quite the habit. Bit of a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit slow sometimes.
It's fine, dear. You don't need to humor me. Unfortunately, comedy is one thing the Bible doesn't cover too well. But what I do know are the stories of our beloved saints. Saint Rosa de Lima. Are you familiar?
Just a bit.
Is that so?
Yes?
I've noticed you, Holly, walking around the convent, observing our statues. I have a hunch that there's more to you than meets the eye. Well now, don't be shy. Tell me about her. I want to see what's inside that head of yours.
Well, patron saint of the Philippines, also of florists, gardeners, and family conflict. She was born in 1586, canonized in 1671, feast day August 30th.
Impressive.
Well, back in school each class was assigned a patron saint. I think it was in the 4th grade. We had a little painting of her at the back of our homeroom. Our Christian life teacher was super strict. Would call us up front, and if you got just one date wrong, then... Well, let's just say I made sure to never forget.
A relatable experience. Mother Idolora was the same. I always had trouble with the years. All those numbers, they'd always get jumbled up in my head.
Wait, the Idolora? You knew her?
Knew her? She was my mentor. Taught me everything I know. But oh, it seems I've given away my age. And here I hope to pass for a woman in her 40s.
Well, I didn't mean to...
I told you not to humor me, child.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the thing now, isn't it? Whether it's for the saints or for ourselves, we're always so obsessed with dates, aren't we? Why is that?
Yeah. I know, right? When it came to schoolwork, I felt like a parrot memorizing and repeating things on cue.
That's right. I felt the exact same way, like squawking obedient little birds. Though, to be fair, such things are a necessary part of our education. It helps keep the mind disciplined, lest our thoughts idle elsewhere. However, when it comes to saints, I always found their stories to be so much more interesting than simple dates. Though it's comforting to know they're teaching you the right things over there. Others aren't as fortunate, and it shows. We each have our own little story to play out. Some are content to simply live out their lives. They fail to leave a mark on the world. But some, those who rise up through extraordinary acts, well, they become saints. Statues such as these ensure they are always remembered. And when we remember them, we can strive to imitate them. So, what do you think of it?
Huh?
The statue.
Oh, well, It's too bad, though. The paint's peeling off.
Ah, yes. And to think I just treated that one a few years back. It's very odd. No matter how many times I try to paint her, it all just comes right off. Must be the humidity.
That's too bad.
Though, despite everything, still she stands. I can relate. See the top of her head? It was meant to evoke the very special crown she wore. Small little spikes lined across the inside.
Yeah, I remember that part. A crown of thorns. She really strived to be more like Christ.
Yes. We all have our own ways of showing devotion.
Glad we don't do that anymore.
Yes, I'm glad as well, though there is wisdom in suffering. But yes, we don't always have to go that far. Simple acts are enough. This sure brings back memories. Whenever I found myself overwhelmed with responsibilities, Mother Idilora would remind me of dear Rosa de Lima. We all have our little crowns to wear. Wear yours with pride, Holly.
Sure thing. Thank you.
Glad we could talk. Oh, would you look at the time? Where is the other one? I'll meet you in the common hall in a few minutes. Last-minute bathroom breaks and all that. Noise. Such a simple thing. The honking of car horns, the shuffling footsteps of a crowd, the whisper of a seatmate. It's easy to take this as the norm. But this place, this sanctuary, offers a very special silence, a very special sense of isolation, and I want the two of you to take advantage of that. When left to the sanctity of our own personal thoughts, well, we tend to encounter all sorts of things. Guilt, shame, self-doubt, but also love, understanding, insight. Yes, insight. God's very special insight. And who knows? You might even hear the calling.
The calling?
Why, yes. Oh, those were the days. And so, for today, I would like both of you to practice silence. Not a single word. Am I clear?
Yes, sister.
Miss Gabriella?
Oh, sorry. I thought we already started.
Please don't be coy with me, Miss Gabriella. I'm sure a woman of your age and upbringing would know the difference between following instructions to the letter and simple etiquette. Don't you agree, Miss Beltran?
I'm confident we can all tell the difference, Sister Adira. I'm pretty sure it was just a harmless joke. Isn't that right, Gabriella?
Sure. Whatever. Let's go with that.
As I've said before, I can only do so much, dear. The rest is up to you. Going back to what I was saying, on your booklets you will find prayers that you may read silently during these hours. Also, take note of the reflection questions at the end of each segment. At the end of the day, we will have a group sharing session. I expect productive and insightful answers from the two of you. Very well. I have certain matters to attend to. However, I'll be checking up on you two regularly. Miss Beltran, see to it that Miss Rivera behaves herself.
Yes, I will.
Thank you, dear.
Is that a Walkman?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh. How'd you manage to sneak that in?
Why? It's just a Walkman.
I'm no music expert, but I'm pretty sure whatever you're listening to is not gonna fly by Adira.
Looks like you caught me. Well, if you must know, I replaced the cover. Nothing but clean and wholesome Christian songs here, when people are always on your case. You learn a thing or two about hiding things. You gonna snitch on me?
I'm just saying, if Adira catches you...
If she catches me. Unless you're gonna do something about it. So, are you?
No! Look, I'm just... looking out for you. If she finds out, she'll confiscate it.
Just like she confiscated your book? That's what happened, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
What book was it again? Kylie Taylor, right? Not exactly wholesome Christian material, is it?
It's not that bad.
Well, it's not what they think. Witchcraft, seances, magic spells. Satan's way of corrupting the youth. So, are they right?
No! No, they're not.
Ever consider that they might be wrong about all the other things?
Of course. Look, I'm not like that. I'm not like them.
Really, no. Could have fooled me. You come here with that nice little smile on your face, got your Bible verses memorized, wearing your Sunday best. You even make the sign every time you pass by a cross. Then you get up in my face every time I break the rules. Rules which you say you don't believe in. So, whose side are you really on?
I'm on your side.
Really? Do you really mean that? Because it sure doesn't feel like it. The way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
You think it's just that easy, don't you?
Did I strike a nerve? Not used to being called out, are you?
Well, how about you? What are you trying to accomplish? Adira's been doing this for years. You really think all your sass is enough to change your mind?
There's no changing her mind. I know that. It was never about that. It's like... Look, I don't need to explain it to you. But at least at the end of the day, I'm standing up for myself. That's all that matters.
What is with all this noise? You are disrupting the liturgy of the hours.
Hello there, sisters.
Did not the Mother Superior explicitly forbid you to speak?
Oh, I am well aware. It's just that there was this huge spider. I got so freaked out, almost had a heart attack.
The simple virtue of obedience. Is that so difficult to grasp?
Definitely. I hold obedience in the highest regard. I'm just really scared of spiders. But don't worry, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yep, huge spider. You should have seen it. Real terrifying.
Now, there, Sister Reyna. We can't expect everyone to take quickly to the discipline asked of the Eidolorian Order. Give it time. The Mother Superior will smooth out all those foul little edges. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. After the liturgy, we'll be meeting with Father Sibula, so make sure that...
Jeez, what rosary beads got stuck up their asses? But you didn't skip a beat, did you? Came up with an excuse right on the spot. I'd be impressed if it wasn't so predictable. A liar it is then, eh?
Excuse me. I've got to go to the bathroom. this. No, she's not right. I just have a way of doing things, a system. It works. No, that's not true. This has always worked for me. Shut up! Damn it, Holly. Making a pretty big fool of yourself right now.
Is everything all right, dear?
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine.
Is that so? Well, let me tell you, I think I'm quite sharp when it comes to these things. Blessed are those who cry, for they shall laugh. There now. Tears are nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, tears have been known to have a healing power to them, especially when it comes from someone very, very holy.
I'm not. I wasn't crying. It's just. I came here to start over, and I don't know what I was hoping for, really. It all seems real silly now that I'm saying it all out loud. I guess I just wanted things to be different. And at first I thought it was. I mean, things definitely looked different. Hallways are huge. There's paintings and statues everywhere. But it all still feels the same. And no matter how hard I try, I'm just stuck doing all the things I usually do. And it's just reminding me of things that I wanted to forget.
Well, I might know what that's like. I never really got along with my family. They thought I was a bother, a big, dumb nuisance, just wasting space in the house. But then, when I stepped through this convent's large wooden doors, well, I felt like I could start fresh, become someone new.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Oh, well, it wasn't all heavenly choirs and harps right away. Just like you, I was quite a handful to deal with. Oh, I was so chatty. My sisters said they could hear my laughter from the other end of the convent. I'd forget the prayers, was late to meals. One time, I even spilled soup all over Sister Raina's habit. Oh, she gave me hell for that one. I suppose what I'm saying is, these things take time.
I guess.
What else? Oh, yes, she said to always top it off with an anecdote. Oh, I've got one. Saint Mary of Egypt. Have you ever heard of her?
Yeah?
You see, in the early years of her life, she used to, well, let's just say she was quite sinful. In fact, you see, she was thief! Yes, that's it. But once she entered one of the great churches of Jerusalem, she too underwent a great change. In fact, in the final years of her life, she was said to possess miraculous powers. Wherever she went, the sun would shine, birds would sing. She would walk on water like it was solid ground, and even talk to lions. They were her adorable little guardians. You could say it was almost like magic. And so, what I'm saying is that with faith and the help of God, we can wash away the sins of the past like they never happened. And just like her, in our new life here, we can start anew. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does.
Sorry, not the best at telling stories. But the Mother Superior always says we can look to them for inspiration, even in the darkest of times. And of course, there's always prayer. If you ever find the burdens of the world too hard to bear, just try the Hail Mary. Trust me, it helps.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the help. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air.
Now then, this is a holy place, not a sad place. Cheer up. Jesus loved nothing more than the laughter of children.
I guess I'll try.
There you go. Keep that angelic little smile. It suits you. No, we got it here. dear. Another crack. There now. Oh, this won't do. Perfection. Only perfection. After you had suffered for a little while, the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself perfect, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Good and simple work. But of course, I am still very thankful for this opportunity to pass on your teachings. It's just that, well, perhaps it has been a while. Spending too much time in silence. It makes every little noise seem louder. Oh, just look at me. Here I am complaining like an old fool. No. Here we improve. We become better day by day.
Liana! What was that?
It was dark. I couldn't see. I must have toppled it over.
What did you do? Oh. No. Quick, gather up the pieces! Mama Mary, we're so sorry. Apologize as well, Liana. But... apologize! Mama Mary, I'm so sorry. What do we do now? Mom can't find out. She'll be so mad. We can fix it. Put it all back together so she can't tell the difference. But there's so many pieces. How will we... Shh, don't worry. Just trust me, okay? I've got some glue over here. Okay. There. Just hold it still. Careful. You're gonna... No, it's fine. We just need a little more glue, that's all. It's not right. Not right at all. Mom's going to kill us. What do you mean, us? You're the one who broke it. But... You're always like this. Couldn't you just sit still and not ruin anything for once? So that's how it's gonna be? You say you have my back, but when it comes down to it, you always just stand there with your mouth shut. I don't have to deal with this. You liar! They're coming. I was asleep this whole time. You tell her what you did. Don't worry, Holly. We'll start over. Trust me. It's all gonna be fine. Come on. I'll show you. Hello? Liana? Are you there? Damn it, Holly. Going into strange rooms. Hearing strange voices. This is all so weird. Witch in training, Holly Beltran takes her first step into the dark hallway on a secret mission to find... voices I heard when I was half asleep. Now that my head's clearing up, it does sound kinda stupid. Oh boy. Just... what the hell were you thinking, Holly? Oh no. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, damn it.
Gabriella?
Holly? Is that you?
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm supposed to ask you that.
Well, there was this sound. Didn't you hear it?
A sound? What do you mean?
Like some pounding noise? And I heard a voice.
Are you serious? You better not be screwing around with me, okay?
I wasn't. I was probably just hearing things.
I can't believe this. Anyway, let's just go now. What was that?
Oh, I think that was just the floorboards.
You sure? Sounded way too loud to be just floorboards.
Wait a minute. Gabriella, are you scared of the dark?
What? No.
And you still didn't answer my question. Why'd you follow me?
That's a stupid question. You just get up and leave in the middle of the night, leaving the door wide open. What the hell's wrong with you?
So I spooked you, and you didn't want to be left alone?
No, I didn't say that.
You sure you're not a tiny bit scared? 'Cause the way I see it, you're either a liar or a coward.
So it's gonna be like that, huh? Real mature. Look here, it's the middle of the night in an old convent. It's straight out of some horror movie. If anything, you're the one who's weird for not being a tiny bit terrified, okay?
Huh. Never thought about it like that. I guess I'm just used to sneaking around the house at night. The dark never really scared me. In fact, I kinda like it.
Are you for real? Do you feel cool now? God. Ever think I might have just been concerned for you?
Concerned for me? Right. Oh, I've tried, you know. Tried to be nice and friendly. But for some reason, you just don't seem to get it.
Don't seem to get it?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Why don't you come a little closer into this dark and scary room?
I'm kind of relieved to see that behind that fake-ass smile, you're just as immature as everyone else.
Shut up! Quit acting like you know me, 'cause you don't!
What was that? I told you to stop.
That wasn't me!
Holly, please tell me that this is all just some joke.
I didn't... I was just... That wasn't me.
We should go. Where's that coming from?
Must be the nuns. I hear them praying every night.
What are you talking about? What? Trust me, I would know. I'm a very light sleeper.
And what's making that sound? What the hell? It's coming from outside.
Let's get out of here. What is this?
They're everywhere.
This is a joke. Please tell me this is one of your jokes.
I swear I didn't. I couldn't do this.
That's where's it coming from?
It's coming from nowhere and everywhere. Shh. Let's just walk this way back upstairs.
What the?
Shh. Just be quiet.
Oh God. Oh.
Are you okay?
Shit! The hell was that? What the hell was that?
I don't... And so, as she crossed the softwood bridge, Kylie whispered a goodbye under her breath. At the very least, I've got one heck of a story to tell Folly once I return to the orphanage. I'm sure she's missed me, Kylie said, feeling the warmth of her spell key against her palm. She had a skip in her step and a smile on her face, knowing the forest was not so dark after all. Not in the slightest. The end.
Wait, that's it? But she's coming back to Witchwood, right? What about the Bright Queen? She's still alive. I'm sure of it. Also, what gives? Farley was only in the first chapter. She better have a bigger part in the next book. Huh? Holly? Are you you crying?
What? No, I'm not.
Aww, you liked it.
Shut up!
I'm glad I was right. I knew you'd like it.
Holly, are you okay? I... Yeah, that's right. I think so. It was just so good! Oh my god, and the last part! Archwitch Elaine was the Bright Queen the whole time! My mind was blown!
Oh, and the ghost of her parents coming up at the end to teach her the wishing spell?
Yeah, and Perdita using time magic? And when Cyrene came in the end to help out? Oh, so good! We've gotta get our hands on the next book! Oh, and I've also gotta get one of those spell keys. I saw some at the bookstore the other day. Every Prubble witch has to have one.
Mom's never gonna let us buy it, though.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Ollie, is it going to be like this forever?
Maybe one day, when we're old enough.
By then, we'd be too old for this stuff.
Yeah. Kylie's a pretty lucky girl, isn't she? Getting taken away to Witchwood, having her whole life turned around. I keep wishing that any day now, someone would come knocking, show up at our front door, hand me my very own spell key, and I'd go off on a magical adventure somewhere far away, far from all this.
You'll take me with you, right? I won't end up like Farley, left alone while her sister goes out on an adventure.
Of course not. You'll be with me every step of the way.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Give me a second. And if I just tape this here. Aha! Check it out. Forged by the changelings from Hay Spider Silk and imbued with the breath of spring. I know it's not much, but at least it's something to call our own. While we wait for something amazing to happen.
The twist of a key, a heartfelt secret, and a little push. That's all it takes to get to Witchwood. Well, in the words of the Fae Prince, trouble always finds a way. Give me a second. Aha! Here we go.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, for now it's just a simple box. But all the things that we want, all the things that they'll never let us keep, we can put it all in here, then we hide it. Somewhere Mom will never find it.
Really?
Yeah. We just need a good hiding place. Bit by bit, we'll build a collection of our own. And it all starts with this spell key.
I'd like that.
But until then... For my first spell, I cast upon you the Bitter Bloom Curse.
What? Hey! No! No tickling! No, stop!